On today's video, we're going to talk about all of the real estate market activity that's been going on in the Raleigh, North Carolina area now that we're entering into the summer months. Hello everyone, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with the Morton Bradbury Real Estate Group, and our team has been very busy out showing clients homes in the last few months. We've had an amazing first of the year. In fact, some of you may be clients of ours that we are out showing houses to. And so we thought it would be a really good time to kind of give everyone an update on what's going on in the market, in the Raleigh, North Carolina market specifically, so you have a good handle on it if you're considering a move this way. We sat down with the team recently and got their perspective on what they're seeing, and so let's get out all the numbers. There are currently 3,170 homes for sale in the Triangle area, Raleigh area. Now this is an absurdly low number. We talk about it every time we talk about market data. We tell you how low those numbers are, and they've remained low. We've not seen some spike in numbers of houses for sale that everyone expected we were going to see. It's pretty much stayed under 4,000 the entire year, and in fact back into as far back as October, November, when I started tracking it on a weekly basis, I've not noticed it. 3,170 is one of the lowest numbers we've seen, I think, in a couple of years. It's crazy. It should be, again, like 13,000 or something. Now, you may see some data that shows that our market has doubled the amount of activity, or active homes, I should say. Please know what happened was Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is to our south, their multiple listing service merged into the Raleigh multiple listing service. So basically, if we have 3,000 homes for sale and Fayetteville has 3,000 homes for sale, it now looks like that the area has 6,000 homes for sale, that we've got a glut of inventory. Well, that's not the case. It's sort of a phony statistic there. So just know that in the primary counties of the Raleigh area, we're only looking at about 3,200 homes right now. As far as median home prices in Raleigh for the month of May, the median home list price was $480,000, and the median sold price in May in Raleigh was $485,000. The median list price for the four big counties of the Triangle, that is Durham, Orange, Wake, and Johnston counties, is coming in at $439,000, whereas the median sold price in those big four counties is coming in at $440,000. By the way, in April, median home price in Wake County was coming in at $475,000, and the median home price for the big four counties in April was coming in at $434,000. Back in March, median home price in Wake County was coming in at $455,000, and in the big four counties, median home price was coming in at $415,000. So this just goes to show you from March, April, and May, you have seen an increase in the sold price of homes in the Raleigh and big four counties. So with all this information, you may be wondering, how competitive is the real estate market right now? Well, it's quite competitive, I must say. However, nothing like what we saw in 2020, 2021, where you were seeing multiple crazy offers well over asking price with super high due diligence numbers. We're not seeing that currently right now. We are very busy, but we're not seeing insane, crazy numbers right now. We are seeing still some multiple offer situations where multiple people are wanting to buy the same house and they're bidding against each other, primarily in the major cities like Raleigh, Cary, Apex, Morrisville, and Chapel Hill. Generally, please know that if a home is in very good condition and they're in one of these cities in particular, it's likely to sell in just a matter of days. New construction is also moving quickly, but not at the pace it was moving at a few years ago, where you were having to bid and do a lottery system and things like that. New construction is competitive, but you do have an opportunity, if you're willing to wait for a home to be built, to secure the home of your dreams. So, how much do you need to pay over asking price in today's market? Well, the good news is, in general, you don't have to pay way over asking price right now for a home to win that home. Currently, we're seeing homes sell right about at list price, with a good number that are selling slightly above asking price. The average price of a home sold in Wake County currently is coming in about $5,000 over list price. The general rule of thumb is, if you have a home that you're interested in and it's been on the market for 7 to 14 days, somewhere in that price range, expect to pay list price or maybe slightly under list price. If a home is set on the market for over a month, then it's very likely that you can get into that home without any competition and pay under list price, and the seller will most likely be very happy to see you come and make them that offer. And then of course we have the last group. Those are the homes that we call model homes. They are dolled up, they look great, they may be new construction, they may be a resale, but they have all the modern finishes and bells and whistles that anyone would want. These homes smell good, look good, staged great, great opportunity for people to come in and see them. These amazing homes go flying off the shelves very, very quickly and sell for at least asking price, and many of them sell for well over asking price. Most of these are just coming on the market. They sometimes don't even hit the market, but these amazing model homes fly off the shelves, as I said, very, very quickly, few days on market. And again, people could very well pay over asking price, and that is dependent a lot of times on how the seller and the agent price the home. If a home is hypothetically worth $500 and they price it at $480 to cause a frenzy, then it's very likely that the home could get bid up even more and more. We don't espouse to that. We like to price $500,000 homes at $500,000, but to each their own. Just know that if there's a frenzy, it may be because the home was underpriced deliberately to cause all of that. And how much due diligence do you need to put down in this day and age? Well, again, very, very briefly, due diligence is sort of that option fee that we have in North Carolina, where you are seeing a home that you love, you make an offer on it, and you give the seller directly a check, a due diligence fee check for X number of dollars, and that has them, or gives you the opportunity to evaluate and decide if you want to buy the home. The seller keeps the money if you decide not to buy the home. That money becomes part of your down payment if you do buy the home. So how much of that money do you need right now? So let's harken back to a year, 2 years ago, where those due diligence monies were anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $150,000, I heard of at one point. Thankfully, not one of our clients, but we have had clients that put $50,000, $75,000, $80,000 down on not multi-million-dollar houses. I mean, just regular houses that were in hot demand areas like Cary. Well, anyway, in today's market, you're looking at somewhere between $5,000 and $30,000 for due diligence. At least that's what my team and I have been seeing. So know that that is sort of where you want to budget your money. And if you have further questions on due diligence, reach out to us. We're happy to help and explain it to you a little bit more. With all that being said, that gives you a snapshot of what the market's like. And if you're considering a move either into or out of the Raleigh area, my real estate team and I would love to be your agents of choice. You can email us at hello@mortonbradbury.com. Give us a call on the number below, or click on the link in the description. We'll be happy to help you get things started. Check out this video. We think you're really going to like this one as well. Like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.